Morning everyone, my name is Michael Burri and I'm the host of the ELT Research Garage. It's a bit chilly this morning and so I decided to wear a toque or a beanie or a cap, whatever you want to call it, and my down jacket for this quick video. Today I'm going to be talking about an article that came out of my doctoral research. In fact, that was the very first article that I published from my doctoral research, and it sort of laid the foundation for subsequent papers. It's published in the English Australia Journal, an open access journal, very teacher friendly journal that I enjoy reading, and you can see the link below here if you'd like to access the paper. Here I'm just providing a quick summary. So a bit of background first. Up to the point of my doctoral research, with the exception of Golombek and Jordan, that was published in TESOL Quarterly in 2005, there wasn't much on the preparation of pronunciation instructors, which was a bit surprising given that pronunciation was receiving a lot of attention and still is receiving a lot of attention in the field of English language teaching. And so that led me then to explore the impact a pronunciation pedagogy course had on 15 student teachers that were enrolled in that course. And I specifically focused on whether the course had an impact on their beliefs, attitudes, and knowledge about pronunciation. That's cognition. And Simon Bork publishes a lot in that area. The Modern Language Journal had a special issue in 2015 on teacher cognition. So that's a very vibrant area. But again, in terms of teacher preparation, that pronunciation teacher preparation, I should say, that's an area that was not explored in great detail. So what did I actually find? The findings showed that the pronunciation pedagogy course had a profound impact on student teachers' cognition. Group work, discussions, and comparisons of different English varieties and accents that the student teachers brought to the course, including the lecturer's own Canadian accent, led to an increase in awareness of different English varieties and different English accents. And that in turn then impacted the student teacher's perception of the goal of pronunciation instruction. Initially, many thought that the goal of pronunciation instruction was to attain native-like pronunciation. By the end of the course, that had changed. Now, intelligibility was seen as being the main goal, and accents didn't need to be eliminated. Whether that actually then leads to effective pronunciation teaching or more effective pronunciation teaching in the classroom is, of course, not known at this point. But overall, the findings clearly showed that the pronunciation pedagogy course had an impact on these student teachers and their cognition. Okay, so what about the implications? I think the study showed that language teachers and teacher educators too should raise their learners' awareness of different Englishes, different varieties, different accents, and that would then eventually help these students embrace accents and varieties, and that causes a change in perception too, in away from the notion that they need to attain native-like pronunciation, which is not only unrealistic, but I think it's unfair on the teachers because it can't be achieved in most cases, and it's also not fair on the students. How could that be done? I mean, how could the learners' awareness be raised in the classroom? Well, I think there's a number of options: discussion tasks, group work, perception tasks, where students listen to different varieties and then discuss maybe the differences they noticed. John Murphy has a nice paper published in System, I think it's in 2014, on Spanish accent. He analyzed a famous actor there. So have a look at that paper if you're interested in that area. But there's certainly a lot of potential there. Of course, there could also be a discussion about English being a lingua franca, so in reference to Jennifer Jenkins' work, particularly in teacher education contexts. That's very important because, again, the goal there is to is mutual intelligibility, not native-like pronunciation. So these are a few ideas. Let me know how things go if you decide to use some of them or implement them in your classroom. All right, we'll talk to you later and keep in touch.